But finally, they have announced the team of the tournament. Let's hear what they have here. We have goalkeeper, Chain in goal. That's a chain in goal. Mudau right back, Koki and Mbala as the centre back pairing. I love how they made it Bandish Mbala, not normal Mbala. No. Normal Mbala doesn't count. Bandish Mbala, even though he couldn't get away with it versus Pirates. We have Hotto at left back. Then in the middle, you have Allende, Monare, and Castillo. That's right. A Kaizer Chiefs player made it into the team of the tournament. Then on the right wing, you have Zwane, Lepasa, and then Lepasa through the center, and then left wing, Kishalulile. That is the team of the tournament for the MTN 8. So basically, first topic is I want to find out how you guys feel about this one. I mean, there's no Mokoena, there's no Kutsia. Some of the players were on and off. Abolepasa on and off. But they made it into this. Hotto at left back. Something that's very surprising, seeing as most of us don't rate him in that position. But let me hear what you guys have to say. I'm opening up the lines. Please remember, at the bottom of your screen, there's a button that says multi-guest. Click on that button, and then I can let you in, and we can have a quick discussion about this team of the tournament before moving on to the 3 other topics for tonight. So guys, feel free to request. Let me check that everything is working fine everywhere else. Let's see who's here. TP, how are you doing? Welcome to the show. TP? Okay. Oh, that was very random. What a way to start the show. Kumo, how are you, my brother? Are you with me, Kumo?
Sure. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly.
Yeah.
I don't know what just happened. I don't know what was going on there. But anyway, tell me, what do you think of this MTN team of the tournament?
More obviously, like who else? Mo feeling one player nyana ka steal out one.
Reteng. I'm happy reteng. I can't complain too much.
Like the goalkeeper chain. Not gets how many games?
Didn't he play all of them? I think he played all of them except for Champions League when they made Ofori come in.
Oh, okay. Then we deserve without a doubt. Negere maybe the fella one game where he destroyed us. Then the Mofayo na the tournament. Kera, you guys are pushing it now.
What do you think of Bandish Mbala and Koki at the centre back position?
I wonder, but no, Cora, now you just gave us a proper shopping list for next season. Korea wanna this.
Obata Koki. Yeah, Pirates fans, listen to this man tell he's gonna take Koki and CBs.
Of course. Like this reminds me of one of my friends, They were saying Hugo Bros is not a good coach. He's a good coach because of all the Bafana stars that he produces, Sundowns buys. I'm gonna use the same analogy that this guy.
Do you perhaps think that Koki could have been replaced by Umkwena? Maybe in the middle, Monare taken out for Kutsia. I'm not gonna say Castillo.
You know what, ne? Obviously, the old bias me, I was gonna say this, but honestly, I agree with this lineup. As much as they did have some stints of a good game, like there and then, but this team I'm happy with. I really am happy with. And
Mara Kutsia is one of your best players. Shouldn't he be in there?
Yeah, like you know what, he can be the best player, but that doesn't mean that he was the best here, you know?
Okay. And then in the middle, Allende, Munare, Castillo, Soli Mokoena gets in there somewhere. I'm not going to say where, but somewhere.
You know, Happy, as much as I'm happy with this team, I get everyone just to please everyone. They can't just put Sundowns. They have to sacrifice someone somewhere.
So you're fine with this. You're fine with Allende, who hasn't been himself for the past few games. You're fine with Munare, who wasn't even the most important person in the Pirates midfield. You're fine with Castillo. I mean, Castillo's fine. Don't worry about Castillo. You're fine with that midfield three.
You know, I grow if I were to point out Toro why this team looks like this of the tournament, right? Then I'm gonna be accused of being a conspiracist. Oh? So for the sake of peace, I can take a fire today. I'm just gonna say, yeah, it's fine.
Okay, let me go to streets. How are you doing, my brother?
I'm good, Mr. Usi. How are you?
I'm good. So I want to recap. Goalkeeper chain, Komphela center back pairing, left back Hoto, right back Motaung, Allende, Munare, Castillo in the middle, right wing Zwane, striker Lepasa, left wing Shalulile. Is this team a proper one that they've chosen here for the MTN8 team of the tournament?
The Shabalala one is the questionable. I question that one. No. Shabalala didn't play the game against what is that team? Swallows and Care. He didn't play against Swallows. Ne?
Okay.
What was the second game? What was the second game that they played against?
Why am I forgetting? It
Kaizer
was
Chiefs.
It was
Kaizer
us.
Chiefs. Yeah, and he only played the second leg. So guys, that one no. Think they have the Sundowns favoritism there. No ways.
But outside of that one, I mean, Lepasa wasn't scoring as he used to. Zwane was missing goals there, sometimes going missing during matches. Should those two be in there as well? Can we question them?
But Lepasa scored, I think, didn't he score 2 goals against? Didn't he score 2 goals against Sukukune, and then he scored also against Stellenbosch in Cape Town.
So you're fine with that one?
Deserves it. Lepasa deserves it. Sure. Izwane is one. It's like ngathini asimfakeni nje ngoba uzwane yabo. That one is questionable, mara I disagree with Zwane. I think I would have had Ribeiro instead. For me, Ribeiro was a better player ahead of Zwane for me in this tournament.
Let's look into the midfield. Allende, Munare, Castillo. I don't know. It doesn't feel right, man.
Hi, who are you who are you solling there?
I'm asking you.
I mean, that midfield is fine. That midfield is perfect. It has balance. Castillo for the goals, Munare to sit, Allende for the tempo. This one is the one.
Mara Allende has been off form. I think last game they played in the final, he wasn't there.
Yeah, but that's the only game that he was kind of offish. Every time if you watch Allende play, it's always a 9 out of 10. He never really reached
in the tournament.
In the first game against Swallows, he played. He was playing well. The second game against Kaizer Chiefs, Zwane got taken off. He carried the team. Alright, guys, no, you guys, I think you're disrespecting Allende. Allende is the best player at Sundowns.
Okay,
when I watch Sundowns, Allende is the guy. He's my guy.
Let's go to Munare. Should Munare be in? I think Ndongo missed one match. Ndongo was the most important player in that midfield. Should Munare be in ahead of Mokwena?
100%. Munare is underrated. Guys, you don't credit Munare, guys. No. That guy, the job that he does, because he's a defensive midfielder, you guys don't really see what he does. Mara, that guy is so important. Like the way he just cuts out the balls and does all the dirty work. I give him credit, Sam. Munare is the one. They picked right.
Okay, defense. Komphela.
Fair enough. Yeah, I rate Koki higher than CBC. I think Koki has more to his game than CBC. So that one I agree. Mvala,
Doesn't that sneak in after that one performance?
you can't give it for that one performance. There were 4 games in the tournament. How many games? 5? Guys, no. You see, this is the problem with fans. There's too much bias. Because you like the player, manje they mustn't get. Guys. No, I disagree with that one.
And then you're going about Mvala, Bandage Mvala.
Mvala doesn't do any wrong. So for now, yeah, I go with it. For it doesn't really do much wrong. But I would have loved. Yeah, that one is my point. I mean, Kotsia does that inverted job very well. So I don't know if they consider that this guy is playing 2 positions essentially. He's a defender. So I don't know if they consider that. So yeah, I would have had Kotsia ahead of Mvala in that position.
Well, I mean, they have Zwane at right wing, so I guess then Mudau right back. Are you fine with that one? Should Obomunyane, Shandu maybe?
No. That one is fair. Guys, Mudau 1-on-1, no one really beats him in the PSL. I've never seen someone embarrass him, Shema. That one, there you're getting 9 out of 10 every game. So that one I agree. The hot one, No.
What's wrong with that? Hoto did his job. He came in, but he left back. He played left back. Even though it was for like one game, but...
Yeah, but Paseka Mako was the one who was doing the job. No, that one is not the one. You see,
do you think AB gets in there, maybe?
Yeah, AB too, guys. AB, there's no one who's ever given AB a tough time in this cup so far. There's no one. People were saying Potsa and you must run at him to Priya. They all failed. So also AB must be in consideration there. But I would have preferred Marco though. Marco, man. That guy is NH everything. Yeah, I would have gone with Marco instead of Hoto. But Hoto is still a player though. But I've gone with Marco instead.
Last player, goalkeeper. Are we giving him the award because of the 3 penalty saves? Is there a recency bias thing?
Okay, he hasn't done. Who else would you consider besides Shaheen?
Williams was shaky. Williams was shaky in that last performance, Mara. Maybe Williams?
No. Even Peter Senje, you see, don't even count Peter Senje. That's how it shows Kaizer don't have a keeper. Don't even count him. That's how bad Kaizer Chiefs are.
Yeah.
This one I think is the most obvious in the team. No, there's no debates.
Okay. Last question: Who would you make coach the team?
Jose. Yeah, Spanish guitar. Guitar, Lila. Yeah. No question.
Kumo, I didn't ask you. Who's coaching this team?
Pep Guardiola Mokwena.
Ujilwe.
Salah, he got us to the final.
Barely got past Kaizer Chiefs.
Yeah?
Barely got past Kaizer Chiefs.
He got past Kaizer Chiefs.
Mara, then I choose Jose over him. Shouldn't that be it?
Like how, guys? No, I apologize, Papa.
Let's agree matches stats alone. Let me go to Rivo. Rivo, how are you doing? Welcome.
Good evening. Kumo, Emenyana, Joe. So now you want to take everyone.
Kiri match kiri oh bari bata Komphela ntose. Rivo, what do you think of this team? China in goal, Toki, Vala center back pairing, Hoto on the left, Mudau on the right, Alenda Monare Castillo in the middle, Zwane on the right, Talulilo on the left, Lepasa down the middle. How do you feel about this team?
Mixed emotions. Goalkeeper, I'm okay because, to be honest, Chain doesn't have competition at the moment. There's no competition. I'm happy with Mvala.
That one time, carry penalty, and then you learned your lesson.
Did you hear the coach explaining that?
I saw one goalkeeper fail and one save 3 penalties. I cannot have.
But to be fair, I think Chain needed this to bring himself, justice also. The guy, to be honest, hasn't been performing to his standard. He's been sloppy, man. Even in the league games, he's been sloppy. The goals that we considered has been sloppy. So I think he needed this to boost himself, because one of the reasons why we substituted was the fact that, like, we needed to see, because obviously the question was gonna be, but you haven't given Ofori any chance or whatsoever. So we had to do that so that we can, we can have something to speak about when we take him to the MTN final. And I'm glad the coach did that.
And then let's go into the center back. Mvala. How do you feel about that?
Koki and Mvala, I'm happy about them. It's the same as Koki and Da for me. That's okay. I'm happy with that.
Maranda, for 40 minutes,
Money for 40 minutes, but did you see his impact on the game? His impact on the game. Shalulile was nowhere to be found. Shalulile was nowhere to be found. That guy was and just his presence alone, you could feel. I mean, come on, man.
Mudau,
I'm telling you, Mudau, I'm happy about him. Mudau, I'm very happy. Right back.
Mudau.
The left one. Left Kimang.
Dion
Hoto. No, Dion Hoto. Dion Hoto over Marco.
What about Marco? Okay, let's look at the options. It's Hoto, it's Marco. Maybe we can sneak AB in there.
Definitely.
So then you would put AB there.
I would put, you know what I would do? I would put Marco there and have AB as my substitute.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then Hoto Umubaka, because Hoto was on the pitch, guys.
Hoto outside. I love him, but yeah, I love him, but you know what? Yeah, no. Nah, not.
No, let's look into the midfield.
This is the ultimate.
Yeah. Okay.
This is the ultimate, right? This is the ultimate team. Yeah. So we're choosing ultimate players. We're not taking chances.
Okay. Midfield. Alenda Monare Castillo. How do you feel about that?
I would prefer Allende, Castillo, and Ndlondlo.
Thank you. Castillo stays on. Thank you, Kosi. No, I know you're not a Kosi, but Castillo stays on.
Yeah.
This is what I was saying.
Yeah, he stays on.
Monare over Ndlondlo. How do they come to that decision?
I can't. I don't know how they came to the decision. However, I would never choose Munare over Ndlondlo. With all due respect to Munare, I love him. I love his game. But Munare, even when he's playing for us Pirates, you can see he performs well when he's playing with Ndlondlo. Yeah. The minute Ndlondlo goes away, then it becomes something else. It's like he doesn't know what to do.
Could it be that because Ndlondlo missed out on that last game, they thought to themselves, let's put Munare there because we can't have Allende, Mokwena, and Castillo. We have to put a Pirates guy there.
Do you think they just put because of a Pirate? They needed a Pirate. I don't think it's because they needed a Pirates, but rather I just feel like maybe there's certain type of play. There's people who just prefers, or maybe don't over here Tile, so they're like, no, when you've hurt us, so bench you.
Okay, and then up front, one
because there's another one of Mokwena as well.
Yeah,
I don't know, the player of the season.
You guys say he's not the player of the season, Lere. A certain
Why
player
is he not there?
Who's been quiet? Who's been very quiet this year? But Mokwena.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think he stood out there for me.
Or he didn't stand out through the competition or at the particular match?
I think he goes missing. I think he does a quiet job. The flashier jobs are more for Allende. When Kutsia pushes into midfield, I don't know. Sometimes it feels like he's an extra pair of legs on the field. That's his job.
Yeah, that's definitely my thing. I think him and Allende and Kotsi, so Mukwena, Allende, Kotsi, and Zwane, I don't think they play well together, all four of them.
Okay,
Yeah, so
let's go to the
it
front
explains why
line.
he's not there. My
Zwane
front
le
line,
pasa Shalulile.
Shalulile, ba tlo re ke bo haholo ha nka re Shalulile khumo o tlo lla, but Shalulile
Mara,
Shalulile.
okay. Are shebe ba ba bang. Le pasa di
Guys, why is
stuporile.
Dupree not here?
Akere bare he's a Chiefs player. Ba kentse Zwane.
But
Zwane na mista.
it doesn't take anything away. The guy plays well. Dupree is supposed to be in this team. I'm a Pirates fan. I love Pirates with my all heart. I don't like Kaizer Chiefs, but I just feel like Dupree needed to be here.
But akere bare
Yeah,
Chemba Zwane ke star sa rona man. They can't let him go.
Oh, okay. No, I understand. Okay, no, no. Okay, no, it makes sense. As I say, you know what? With these things, man, sometimes it's all about who and what and who has what. When we're being honest. But there's certain players, man, you can see that this play. I mean, Dupree, even when Chiefs is playing their worst, the guy will stand out. Even when they are playing their worst football ever, the guy will stand out. It's just that he doesn't have the support that he needs. He doesn't get the support that he needs from his teammates, and I feel like the coaches as well kind of let him down. But if he could get a good coach and a partner, like
Yeah.
the partnership, yeah, yeah, Lipasa and Maswanganyi. That's another thing coming.
Okay,
Yeah, and
okay.
what? Yeah, so why is Maswanganyi not in this team?
Ay, Tito, o tlo ntsha mang? O tlo ntsha
Lizwane
mang,
man,
Tito?
Zwana wenzeng kanti this tournament?
Ay, Remo, for time's sake, let me bring in the final caller on this one. Spiwe, how are you?
I'm alright, and how are you?
No, you're right. Temas finest.
Mm.
Itale, how do you see this starting lineup? Kane, Komphela, center back pairing, left back Hoto, right back Mudau, Alenda Monare Castillo, Zwane Lepasa Shalulile. How do you see it?
Mtsapino, my man, I won't change too much here. Yeah, okay, let's starting in the goalkeeping department. Chain really deserves it.
Okay.
It reminds me of one of the final. I think it was Sundowns versus Kaizer Chiefs years back. When Sundowns made a mistake in the final where they changed the goalkeeper. Pirates learned the hard way. Who cares? Yeah, when they changed the goalkeeper for a penalty, only to find out, no, it didn't go their way.
Yeah.
So Chain deserve to be there, and for me, he's the player of the tournament, basically.
But then who's number two? If we change number one, Ufagaban number two.
Who as in a goalkeeper or player of the tournament?
Let's say who's the second best. I can't think of another name outside of Williams, no Peterson, maybe Maranabo. They were far away. Who would you say number two?
Okay, fine. We can give Peterson as a number. Not Peterson. Ronan Williams, number two, because he is his number one goalkeeper. But now he didn't do well. He wasn't. He has his days where he's not on form. So in the final, he was totally off. But we can give him number two because they reached the final because of him. I mean, like if it wasn't the saves that he made against second leg, which Kaizer Chiefs, they might not have been there to final.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Masego defense. Mdau talking Vala Hoto. Utinga.
Mudau, I'm happy. Mudau is your typical. Mudau is a typical Trent Arnold Alexander. So basically, he's not. Yeah, he's basically your wing back. So I understand Mdau and I understand Otto because you need wing backs that that have speed and are able to deliver crosses on first time. So I can understand, that the thinking behind that.
Okay.
These are just wing backs. They're not right. They're not right and left backs. They are wing backs. Yeah. So basically, you have Utoki Nomvala Mvala.
Pandish ma pandish.
Pandish Vala Mvala.
Okay,
Yeah,
are you happy with him? Usibisa kangeni kule
Yeah.
team.
No, Usilis is fine. Like Umvala, he likes to play dangerous. So Usilis is right on the bench. If Umvala, injury nyana or foresee ukuthi uzothola nje red card nje, keep nje just ufaka uSibisi just to calm him down so that he's available for the next game.
Okay. Maseko midfield. Alenda Monara Castillo. Ukraine ngayo ukhipha abantu ufaka abantu.
Alende Castillo Ngrendi, Munari, in space of Munari, I would have gone since joining Shuguti Motaung no Hoto ama wing backs. So basically, with defensive six, I would went with Rivalo Cotier. But then if not to Cotier, Nampana ngayo Miguel team.
Maruti Muzale 1 game.
Yeah, but then for me, it's much more better than Umnari compared to Udale 1 game who game 10-8. But what of the other games as that are PSL?
Okay, so then would for in terms of M108, Umthetho ngampaka lapho in the middle.
Umthetho
for the games he played at Stellenbosch.
No, but he played only 1 game for Stellenbosch. It's the game against Orlando Pirates because remember he was cup-tied for the semi-final because he had already played for the Stellenbosch. So we can't give him a game. Okay, fine. When you play for the Stellenbosch, we didn't see much of him.
Okay.
But then, but that's why I can show. Especially some night, I would give Ukotie to assist Utoki Nomvala because I have Motaung no Roto as a wing back.
Okay.
Castillo no Alende ba right ba ila ba pushana.
Pambili Zwanile pasta Shalulile.
Uzwane, it is questionable. Yeah, but then Sizotin. Yeah, we never know who chooses like a team of the tournament, basically in all of this competition. Yeah, but then again, Ulipas, I would have taken him out. Right, ukutangene as an impact player. Ngampana ngafaka uShalulile as a false 9. Then ngifaka uPatrice Maswangani on your left.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No. Spirit, thank you so much. Guys, if you don't know, Spirit is around the corner from where I stayed home. We grew up together around the corner. No, thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you to the first panel.